It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their hop Whoopin 95 IBU IPA. It's coming in at 7% ABV. There's a look at the label. And while you're looking at the label, I just want to mention there's something menacing about this label. When the Americans produce beers, this is something you would typically find in Poland, where they would put 95 IBUs and this is a big raging beer. And I think to myself, in America, they don't normally kind of smash, intense, freakish, obnoxious, excessive, deranged. They're really kind of making a point that this is going to be some kind of crazy bitter IPA. There's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out then into a glass and see what we get. Ooh. I was just about to say, nice bit of smoke on the opening. Bit of a lively opening on that one. I'm not sure if it's bottle conditioned, so we'll leave some of that beer in the bottle. So already, it's been an explosive opening. Okay, one finger, white head, slightly hazy beer. Nice levels of carbonation. So we get that all-important 95 IBU aroma. Yeah, it's menacing. It's very menacing. It's exactly what they're saying on the label. Smash, 95 IBU, intense, freakish, obnoxious, excessive and deranged. Let me tell you why. The aroma is not that crazy. But when you, somehow or other, when you really kind of cram a load of hops in a beer, the aromas are never that floral. They're never that kind of massive and bold. They're always contained. Just lurking underneath the ocean, kind of just lurking underneath that boat in the ocean. They're just kind of menacing. What I find with these beers is that all of that 95 IBU hop flavour is just crammed into the beer. So the truth is in the tasting. Let's get into it. Cheers. Wow. Blimey. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What an unbelievably hopped beer then. What is it with these beers? Please comment. Please comment. Why am I not picking up massive amounts of aroma? Why is all of the flavour crammed into the beer? It just doesn't make sense for me. I've had some 4.5% ABV, British style, Cascade hop pale ales that are so floral, they're so fragrant, it's like you can really smell the beer. And then you taste it and it's very good, but it's not crazy. But then this style of beer, this particular, when they really, I know I've spoken about this quite a lot now in this review, but when they cram 95 IBU, when they cram all of them hops into this beer, surely you should be able to smell that hop. But it was just kind of locked. It's almost kind of like locked into this beer. The taste is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It's just so bitter. It's bitter grapefruit, bitter lemon peel, bitter orange peel. It's like having some kind of weird fruit bowl where they've left all of the peel in and you've gone along, you've picked up this fruit punch drink, if you like. You put your face in it. You've bitten into some orange peel and some lemon peel while you're drinking this alcoholic beer, and it's spilling all down the front of you, and you kind of, it's just, that's what you would expect from this particular beer. It's crazy, but it's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's spicy. The bitterness, I mean, I had a clue when I kind of read the 95 IBU. It's not like, for American brewers, they normally put that on the back. You normally, say Stone Brewing Company, they have a massive description on the back of the bottle. You have to read, and they're talking about intensity and blah. And then you might get to the kind of the IBU on the back. But I knew this was going to be a crazy beer because it's on the front here. It's there, it's in your face. It's menacing. It's a menacing beer. So there's a look at the beer. If it was bottle conditioned, it might be slightly unfiltered. There's a look at what it looks like with the little bit of yeast added to the beer. What I like about the beer is that I've not kind of washed it round in the glass. It's kept its head quite well. It's quite a dense head. Nice lacing on the glass. Nice levels of carbonation. Look at the carbonation chasing that head up the glass. Always a good sign. Always a good look at a good quality beer then. But yeah, let's go again and let's rate it. Should we have 2 chugs at this beer then? It's just a palate wrecker. Actually, my palate adjusted to it through the review. The first taste was like, oh, it felt like my face was a crisp packet being scrumpled up. Same with the second taste, but the third taste, having a bit of a chug on it, my palate adjusted, but it's still, it's a bouquet of flowers mixed with some crazy fruit punch bowl, fruit with lemon peel and orange peel and grapefruit peel and grapefruit and mango and lemon and all sorts of kind of really kind of bitter vitamin C flavours. It's fantastic stuff. So Brewing Company Hop Whoopin IPA. For me, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.